Hey folks, nothingwire.com, and we're at the launch of the Canon EOS 700D here. You can see. So it's the successor of the hugely popular 650D. The 700D retains most of the good things of the 650D, but there are a few additions, notably the lens. So this 1855 kit lens is an STF lens, which means stepping motor lens. It autofocus much faster. Also, it continuously autofocuses while video recording, that too more accurately than the older lens. Apart from that, so Canon's usually it's a pretty light body here, so you can operate it with one hand for a longer period of time without breaking your hands basically. Yeah, so let's quickly check out the hardware ones. On front you have the kit lens, then you have the built-in flash here, there you see. You have the lens release button here, your DOF preview button here. On this side you have the autofocus assist lamp there, and then you have a nice rubber patch to give you that good hold. On the top, this side you have the shutter release button, then your solitary dial, dedicated ISO button, you have your shooting mode dial, and then your power button here. So that's switch off, switch on, and then you go to the movie mode. Okay. You have your eyelets for the lanyard. You also have the stereo mic here, and then your accessory hot shoe where you can attach your external flash. On the back you cannot miss the 3-inch monitor there. So it's a 270-degree articulating monitor, a touchscreen one, the same one that you came to love in the 650D. And then you have the usual buttons here. The AV button that also doubles as the exposure compensation scale, Q button, and also the printing button. Then you have the multi-command dial there, set, playback, delete button. This side you have the menu, and then that's the info button. Here you have in playback mode the zoom in and the zoom out buttons. So below you have the tripod mount, your battery compartment, this way you have a solitary card compartment. On this side you have the HDMI port, and then you have the data out port here, then your mic and remote ports go here. So specification wise, this guy shoots at a maximum of 18 MP still. It records at a full HD at 30 FPS in NTSC mode and 25 FPS in PAL mode. You also have the movie frame per second format, which is 24 FPS, which is a good thing that you do not find a lot of other models. It has the DZIC 5 image processing engine, which is much better than the DZIC 4 that you get in the entry-level compact cameras. It has 9 autofocus points, and the ISO, max ISO goes all the way up till 25,600 in the high modes. Yeah, now let's show you the interface a bit. So I'm gonna switch on the camera here. So there comes my still mode, and here is my video mode. So once I'm on the still mode, straight away the info screen greets me. So that's your info button. You can toggle between different infos here. You can also switch this off there. So here, as you can see, although this is a touch screen, you cannot edit the menu till you press the Q button and the menu becomes editable. So now you can quickly double click and you can change your ISO there, or you can go to the flash level. That's your exposure compensation scale. You can simply drag this and all kind of stuff. And this touchscreen is amazingly responsive, almost a similar, if not better than the 650D. In fact, we slightly find the monitor a bit more responsive than the 650D. It automatically goes to the non-editable mode when left idle. There you see. You cannot change the shooting mode from here. For that you'll need to use the shooting dial, and there are some other stuffs that will explain it to you when this camera comes to our lab for extensive review. You can see the images left there, the battery level, the meterings, and that's the image size and other stuff. So let's quickly go to the menu, and there you have your extensive menu. So let's check it from the first menu. So you can see it shoots at a maximum still 18 MP. You have all this there. I'm not gonna go inside each of these and explain it to you, but I'll quickly show you the functions that are important and makes a difference. There you see, you can very quickly toggle between these buttons and the touchscreen without any effort, and it does not lag anywhere whenever you're switching from the buttons to the touchscreen, which is another good thing. And some basic post-processing stuff. So you can select between NTSC and PAL mode. In NTSC you can shoot at 30 frames per second at the max in Full HD. In PAL mode you can shoot at 25 FPS. You can also shoot at 24 FPS, which is the default movie mode. And then you have some system settings out there. So that's the menu. Now let's go to playback and then check out. So it's pretty much the same menu. So you can see it's pretty much the same menu in the like live mode or shooting mode and in the playback mode. So all these buttons function differently, standalone or in combination with some other buttons. But overall we really like the touchscreen, and we think this is one of the USP of the 700D in addition to the HTM lens here. This camera will retail for an INR MRP of 59,995 and is immediately available in India. Thank you.